Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet. Fancy a look at my wares?
Oh, you wonder how I know? Not mysterious about it, but don't worry yourself. Can't offer you any help though. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of I have a hefty wager riding on you.
Do to someone else what I just did to you. What could she have meant by that?
Aught you need of me?
Fancy a look at my wares?
What brings you here?
Tread carefully. It seems our...
Fancy a look at my wares? The safer the roads, the heavier my pocket. Always a pleasure.
Aught you need of me?
Scare the life out of me, why don't you? I'm in no mood for a chin.
Did you want something? I've...
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
No doubt you're dazzled.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Aught you need of me? A common reward. Frustrating. So.
We cannot expect gleaning treasures round every corner.
Tis a letter most inscrutable, and I fear 'twill remain as such if we cannot find another piece to this puzzle.
Don't bring trouble to...
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. We shall remain here.
You made it after all. Guess that...
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word, but I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief, Maester. but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle. We only train the rare few who make it here. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next.
Dear me. Just what I was waiting for.
Prayer ever did much for me. Whatever 'tis, I'll thank you to leave me out of it.
I warn you, I'm not...
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brandt will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
my...
Follow me, if you would. Is this way.